Hey guys, this is YT42 and welcome to the final episode of Minecraft for this series on YouTube, which, yeah, it's been almost 8 years, but yeah, I think it's finally time to end it, and this is part 5 of the 5-part series of the Creations World Tour, and here we are at the newest base, the Reef Base. Everything you see from here on out will be completely new, all done off camera, because this is just a personal world now, so yeah, be prepared for everything to be new. You won't see anything familiar here, so let's head in. Now, the reason why this is called a reef base is because it's underwater. We're underwater here. And wow, the fog is thick underwater. But here we are. This is the Reef Base. We've got the conduit set up here, which is amazing. Conduits are infinitely better than beacons, and they're cheaper too. Okay, so here we are at the Reef Base. This is all new. This is... God, the sun's coming up. Cool. This has all been done in the past few months. This is the main base now. This is where I go all the time. This is where I build new things. And well, here we are. It's good to finally be here. Because I'm really happy with this base and how it's been turning out. So, anyway, this is the main area. The goal of this was to do a lot of things, mostly underwater. If not, they'll be on floating platforms or islands like this. This is Pacific Log Town, which I'll show you soon. Yeah, so it's just the main area. I've got the portal hidden in this reef. There's a lot of reef. This just goes down to the mine shaft, which is really nothing because I don't really need to mine for anything. I've got plenty of materials. Oh yeah, that's right. Skeletons can spawn underwater now, which is weird. Alright, so you may be hearing a dolphin but thinking, where is the dolphin? It's underground. It's got its own little pocket of air and water, and it swims around there, and so if we need a boost, we can quickly get a boost from the dolphin. It's really cool. So yeah, where should we start actually? Because I'm sort of in the middle of things here. Usually when we start these, we're at the end of things. How about we do it in the order that we made things, because I can actually remember that. So first thing I did was make this sugarcane farm. Now I don't know if it's something to do with these snapshots or I don't know because it's underwater. But well, there you go. First of all, it's not very efficient because yeah, there you go. A lot of it just gets stuck on the edges there. But yeah, as soon as stuff grows, then it gets pushed into here and get some sugarcane. The only reason we have this is just to make paper for fireworks, and even then it's just like don't really need much of it, so I'm not too concerned about its lack of efficiency. What else we got here? Well, you know what? Forget the order. Let's just go. Let's just go by the things that we see. Alright, so this is mob spawner down there. It's all creates a lot of mobs. All the caves lit up, really. And of course the witches, they drink the fire resistance potions, so they don't get stuck down. Anyway, yeah, it's already backed up because we get so much from this. But yeah, we get spiders as well, although they get stuck in the corner there sometimes, so have to rely on other mobs pushing them down like that. But even then, they don't always die. So there you go. And what else should we go for next? I think the bee farm, but first of all, just a second guys, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that guys, I'm back. So where were we going? Oh yeah, the underwater wheat farm. So this is just, it's a wheat farm, but underwater. Ooh, and there's bees and everything, it's crazy. Obviously I haven't harvested in a bit, but yeah, we just found some bees nests and we just put them in here, and now they harvest well, they pollinate the wheat and we harvest it, as you know, it usually goes. So over down here, this is just a shulker storage system. So I've really moved all of my valuables and all my valuable things, all my stuff that I want on hand into shulker boxes. So that way, you know, if I need it, I'll just take a ender chest with me, and oh, I need like a bit of glass. Well, luckily I've got it in my chest, so there you go. So what else we got here? Well, that's really it. It's just a bunch of chests for all the categories that I usually have. So that's essentially if I overflow on anything, I can just put it down there. What else we got? We have... Is it time to get into Pacific Lock? I think it is, because I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, we haven't been here all that long, so there isn't too much stuff. In here, this is the mending villager, who I've just trapped in. Well, that was not a great idea. There we go. Mending... Oh, well... Stupid endermite. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so he's just the mending dude. I cured him from being a zombie villager, so that's why he has reduced prices. So 14 for mending, that's not too bad. Also, yeah, it's putting in work. That's a mob spawner. Yeah, eventually I want to spread out and make a bunch of things all throughout this coral reef. I do wish it was deeper though. But oh well, they're just generally pretty shallow. And the frames are dropping quite a bit because this is a pretty laggy area. But this is Pacific Log Town. You know, just like in what's the game? Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. And this is just a little town that we've made on the water here. We've got all sorts of things. We've got a fox, we've got a cockatiel, we've got a cat. This cat naturally spawned in here. And how come this map hasn't been reset as well? It's all the old maps that seem to have been reset. So yeah, this is the area here. And that's something that we'll see in a second. So the trouble with these guys is that, and it's really with any AI, so you see this fox isn't moving, anything that's on campfires, they just seem to go brain dead, even zombies. So, what's the name? Like you watch, as soon as I push this guy, actually you don't have a job, but if I push you on here, I need a better example. If I push you on there, then you start to move. While they're on here, they never move. Same with the water. Once they get in the water, they just get stuck and they just sort of don't do anything. So, yeah, it's strange. So yeah, these are just little houses that I've made for each of them. That was the first one. This was the second one. That was the third one. Haven't really done anything else yet. But what else we got here? These little floating things. So this is just a bunch of sheep above a wheat farm here. And what's the name? Yeah, the problem is I didn't make these. Developer made these, but if you want to get into them, you have to fly all around and go. Well, look, I didn't manage to make it in there, but yeah, you have to go in there and you have to shear them. The main source of food I've had for a bit now is just cows because there's so many. We just keep breeding them. We get a ton of cows, so yeah, there you go. So where these villages came from, there was originally like one or two. The nitwit was actually one of them. That I brought over from a village that's way off down there, and I brought it over to here, and now they live here. So yeah, that village has actually become a ghost town because all the villagers have been taken out. Either killed or brought over to here, or killed in action. So there you go. So yeah, we got all the tables. I think we have everything. I don't think we have. I think it's like 2 or 3 workstations that we don't have set up. There you go. It's actually above a shipwreck, which is interesting. Yes, maybe not that interesting. This is a strange looking structure. But that's the map of it right now. We also got another shipwreck there. So yeah, this section hasn't been made yet. I don't even know if we're gonna make anything out here because we have enough villagers. Don't really need any more. But when we first came out here, this is the island that the portal spawned on. It spawned on here. First of all, we have this. I was gonna make more of these. Gonna put a cactus one here, and I was gonna put I don't know, something else. But I think I'm done playing this game for now. But anyway, this is just a automatic bamboo farm, which I'll eventually set up an auto smelter too. It's just, you get so much bamboo, it's crazy. But I like it. There's a hopper minecart underneath there that goes across whenever it detects that it's been broken. Now we got weeping vines. I only recently set this up, so one, we don't have much because of that, and the other reason is because they grow really slowly. And we have twisted vines here. So there you go. Twisted vines? Yeah, twisting vines. So there you go, we just get a bit of those because I figured, hey, you know, you never know when I'll need them. And just be a quick little thing to set up. Now, actually, the first thing we ever built in this area was a drowned farm, or what was supposed to be a drowned farm, actually. Out here, oh my god, we got one. Hey, drowned. Well, spawning drowned isn't really the problem, but we couldn't really set up that base until we got a conduit there. So what we had to do is we had to go around here, and I did all this actually. I dug out this area. This is like the best area that I could find for drowned spawning, and even that's not very good. Not many of the caves lit up and everything. That and drowned themselves just seem to be broken. Like they just don't work how they were intended. For one, the animations don't play properly anymore. They don't do their arms up animation where they swim towards you. They just look like standard zombies now. Another one is that they don't seem to target things from a very far away. There's all sorts of problems with them, and I don't know if they're intentional or not. But they don't seem to act like they used to. And another one is they never spawn like they used to. They used to spawn so much. From what I've seen at least, because I wasn't really playing the game in 1.13. Anyway, this is supposed to suck them in. There was originally a villager here, and the Trident guys kept killing them over and over and over. So eventually, this is just a messy design all around. I tried turtle eggs, and they don't really get attracted to that, and it's all a mess, so... I think we only ended up getting like 2 shells out of this overall. Oh, this is from fishing, yeah, so eventually to get the last shells, I just fished. Or went fishing up here. So yeah, this is all a mess. I'll probably never ever look at this again, because it doesn't work and all sorts of problems. So yeah, there you go, that's that. Any more that have spawned? Normally if I want to see some, I just go F3B, and that way I can see any hitboxes for things, that way I can easily target them. Although we're really getting none now, are we? Yeah, I don't see a single one. Oh well. So yeah, this is sort of a bust. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. This one, there we go. So yeah, it was sort of a bust, that one. We got the shells, and eventually I got another conduit ready because I've just found enough drowned around the place that have had shells. So yeah, it's pretty good. Also, one of the best songs in the game is playing right now. Just a bit of appreciation for Orion Math at the moment. As you see, they're not going into their homes because they're just dead because the campfires. Just something about the villagers' AI is just, or any mob AI on these is just strange. So if I push them up, they're all going to go running into a house because they realise it's nighttime. Unless they've been on the campfires for long enough where they just go brain dead again, like this guy. So that's really strange. I got no idea what that's about. But anyway, they've spawned 2 iron golems. They got one down here who's just beat up badly, and another one over there is also beat up badly. So yeah, they've been struggling. Hardly anything spawns out here. One, because they can only really spawn on the roofs, and even then, it's pretty rare. And if zombies do spawn on the roofs, they sort of just fall down onto the path and they just go brain dead because of the campfires. So, pretty good defense system. So up here, this is going to be Big Shell from Metal Gear Solid 2. It's going to be similar at least. Goodbye. It's where we got the first strut here, and there's nothing on the inside at the moment. It's just nothing. Yeah, it's all just blank, except we've got the abyss there. Yeah, so inside there, all of this is it's gonna be like 6 struts maybe, or something, maybe more, maybe less actually. That all connect up, and it'll be Big Shell from MGS2. So yeah, I thought, hey, let's do that. That'd be neat. And I'm sorry about the frames at the moment. This area is super laggy. Unfortunately, so. Alright, I think there's only one more thing left to show. And it's really only half complete, in a way. So you can see all those iron golems over there. And there you can see the pillagers. So there was a pillager outpost here. But we got rid of it. We flattened out this entire area. We covered it in slabs, and now this is what's become of it. It's just become this little farm, which has really become our experience farm for now. Unfortunately, we can kill captains, which gives us bad omen, but if I need to get rid of it, I can just go over to the village, trigger the raid, and then go peaceful, which cancels it. Some may call it cheating, I don't know, it's just something. So 64 Up has been here grinding books. So yeah, this is really our main experience farm. I don't want to get bad omen at the moment, no. So yeah, down here, this village has become completely abandoned because everyone's either gone or dead. So yeah, it's kind of eerie and quiet around here. Although I heard there's abandoned villages with like cobwebs and everything that naturally generate, but I haven't seen a single one. Same with fossils, actually. I haven't seen a single fossil. Because they're super, super rare. But this village, however... Oh, there's a bee! Hang on, where's the nest? I want that nest. Wherever it might be. Oh, here it is. Well, now I have to... remember there's a nest here. Let's leave a little marker then. Let's use these. Hey, buddy. Because I want that nest. More bees' nests, the better. So I would like some honey. Right. So yeah, there's only like 2 villages in here. Villages now are much bigger, but it feels like they didn't increase the population. So they're big, but there's still only about 5 villages. So it's really hard to see any, and it makes them all really empty and not great. So yeah, it's just unfortunate, really, because I think that could be really cool. But actually, so yeah, obviously the villager or the Pillager Farm, we're also going to make a raid farm out of it. But I've experimented a lot with raid farms, and they're really tough to deal with. I find them really difficult to make. And I've tried a bunch of designs, and I got one design that worked sometimes, but some of the waves would just be cancelled for no reason. It was awful. But I'm going out this way because I'm trying to get to... So it's loading very slowly. Where is it? Here we are. Here's the jungle. Which, yeah, what the hell? There's a jungle out here. But more importantly, there is actually... It's the same place where I got the trident after ages. It's called Viura because of Devil May Cry 3's trident. that you can't wield. I came out here because of this. This is a bamboo forest, right? Which is nothing special. But the special part is that it's on an island, a completely separate island. And it's really cool. And you've got a broken portal here, which I already stole the crying obsidian from. So, yeah, this is just a really, really cool island. There's a panda there, and that's the only one on the entire island. There's nothing here, I just thought I should show it off. Because it's really neat. Got that one big tree back there. I drowned. Got anything on you? Nope. And yeah, the water around here is really cool because you get all sorts of weird formations. And it's all really deep and everything. Whatever. So yeah, I got my trident around there. Just finding a ton of drowned. But trying to think if there's anything else really worth showing off around the Reef Base, because this area is only relatively new. I haven't been here that long. I am very happy with it though, because I love the idea of an underwater base. It's just, I think that I need to build more things underwater itself, because a lot of things have just gone above the water, which was not part of the goal. So I had like a list of things that I wanted to make from the where are we? That's the question I've got at the moment. Where am I? I think I just follow the coast and I'll eventually find like the Pillager outposts. And yeah, there's coral here. Pretty sure I'm on the southern reef. If I go further north, I'll be at the northern reef. Pretty sure, at least. I just need some familiar sights, and then I'll be good. There we go. Went a little further out than I thought, but yeah, there we go. I don't really think it's worth showing off any of the nether areas, because they'll just go to unexplored stuff. So like to get to the stronghold, it's underneath there, and there's a portal there. Desert, there's a portal there. Flower forest, there's a portal there. I think no there. Iceberg is further north. In fact, you can see a glimpse of it there. But yeah, there isn't really any point showing that off. But I think that's it. I think that's it for Minecraft. I think Minecraft is done. I think we've finished this game, as far as I'm concerned. A little sad, but I mean, I hadn't recorded anything for this game in 4 years. Because I like to just record more standard Let's Plays, and so yeah, there you go. Really isn't worth. No, there really isn't anything left to show off. So that's it. Like, this is how the creations world ends. This is how we end the creations world. I think that's just now hitting me. Just, you know, this world that has been going on for years and years and years. It's finally coming to an end. On recordings, at least. You know, personally, I'll be playing this world for a long, long time. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, let's get a better view of this base. Let's just go up to Big Shell here. So there are all sorts of things I was going to make here, like Angel Island and all that, which I may end up making one day, but as for now, no. Also, the frames are garbage. But yeah, there you go. That's not what I meant to press. I meant to press that. There we go. So that's going to do it for Minecraft. It's been a long road. It's been 100 episodes. It's been very, very fun and unfun at times. I guess I've technically done more than 100 Minecraft videos, but still. It doesn't really seem like it though. Because, yeah, I played this game a lot and I recorded it a lot, but 100? I don't know about 100. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I shouldn't waffle on any longer, should I? So, hey guys, it's been YT42, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys then. And thanks for watching Minecraft.